Alright, that's the top of the hour. So, let's get into it with please computer. There we go. Make sure I haven't accidentally muted anything else by hitting the wrong button. No, okay. So, we are getting back into Lobotomy Corp this week. As just a brief aside, I have just been chatting with Mel about what options are available essentially for being able to actually have 3 Alephs to fight. The suggestion of getting Big Bird came up. Now that is something that I do kind of know about, and that idea terrifies me, because what that leads to is it's not exactly just an Aleph. It's something I've seen referred to as a super Aleph. Also, I think I have seen that if you do have that happen when you've got all 3 birds, it can I think it can actually count as 3 Alephs. So yeah, that would be a bit of a concern. Anyway, I'll go to attachment on that. We are currently on the first day of after a memory imprint, so we don't really have much we can do with the day other than training. So air attachment for you. Do some compression for Rain. Try and bring Rain up to max. Otherwise, we just need attachment for Courtney and Melody. Except we don't have any good attachment options in this zone. What do we need over here? Health, sanity, attachment, God, a lot of things. Let's get Geo some health. Well, going again now. Also, yeah, having all 3 birds do their thing is essentially the end of the world, yes. Let's see. Sanity, health. Beauty and the Beast we want. Sight, basically. I can sort of send Rhea across zones to do attachment with Porkies. Is that way at least I'm making some use of it? Sure, we'll send B for repression, but then also Anna goes in there. Honestly, just send Amy. It's fine. Punishing Bird is broken out, as always. Rhea goes there. My mouse scroll is very sensitive, so this quick changing here is kind of difficult to have precise control. Just to insight with anyone to bring that back up. Everybody here needs help. No. Real quick. Now I remember this guy. We basically don't have too much concern over it. Yep. Here goes there. Repression of rain. It's a baby and you want its horns. Fair enough. But I mean, you'd lose your cool hat. Hannah's already there to beat the shit out of that one. Go deal with that clown. That clown. Both Nelly and Penelope. Go deal with that. Go get that. Let's go. Oh god. You two go deal with that. Urgently. Go. Now go get that one. Oh, it's moved elsewhere. Right. You two go get that as well. Got a new drink. What have you got to drink? Okay, problems not solved. Go get that clown. Sprite chill. Interesting. Is it like a winter special or something? Okay, we have revealed everything for the Void Dream. Might as well start getting its equipment as well. Goes there. Goes there. Does it have any like particular special flavors to it? Or is it just a thing? Cherry, lime, and grape, and you chose strawberry. Okay, so why? What makes it chill? Oh god. Ginger, go fix that. We can have Hannah come down to do that. B can go deal with this one. And then Mech can go deal with the Ice Queen. And that should be everything. Okay. And Punishing Bird's broken out a bit, sounds like. We're going to have two things break out here. Scarecrow is going to break out, and yep, there it is. Leave Amy, get over here. You two get over here for the Scarecrow. Yep, lots of things dying. Oh god, that's loud. Okay. Army in Black is still happy. There's only four... Yeah, only 4 people died. Huh. I've never noticed that when people are killed by the butterflies, they have butterflies on them. Anyway, we continue. Have horns? Excellent. Oh, it didn't get rid of the hat. Huh? Wait, this is a hat. This is a helmet. Apparently you can have helmet and hat. Okay, sure. Just need 25 more boxes from here. You know what? Let's... So long as it's not repression, we can train you on things here. Mech wants horns too. Mech has no hat right now. We could start working on sending Mech there just for the horns. You want to say something, but you can't say it here. Is it that you're horny now? Is that what it is, Mel? Okay. Yes, keep going. This. Got another meltdown. I'm going to need to move more people down to the lower zones soon. Like, pretty much anyone who manages to get fully skilled is going to have to be moved down here so that we can deal with all these meltdowns. Sure, go Hannah. We'll be able to just step in. Oh, Amy's over here. Amy can go deal with the Scarecrow. That should be everything, because Ginger will step in there, leave, and then go to the Black Swan. Go. Rudolph broke out. Interesting. Let's have Ginger just do Instinct here, I guess. Grab all you people. Can't see Rudolph, so I'm just going to do this. There we go. Everyone can go gang up on Rudolph. This one, we send Mel in there. Punishing Bird is getting in on the action. Should be fine. Looks like everything is fine. Except for the scarecrow. Next about to beat the shit out. Purple moon incoming. Oh god. Thank you very much for pointing that out, Mel. Oh. Black Swan decided to break out as well. I'm just gonna keep having people work. Back, not move. Just everyone keep working. This is fine. Sun, hello, hello. Oh my god, you are right. I never actually posted my announcements. Okay. Oh god, that was an extremely valuable reminder. Oh god, I forget that so often. Okay. Oh, we've got that out as well, huh? I think my concern right now is first the black swan. Go up here, there we go. Get it. The melee people have to get ahead of it first. Oh, Army in Black is broken out. Go. Nell, go. We need boxes immediately. Last you heard, you were very dead in the game. You came back. You came back. You're going to run away right now, because Army in Black are very much wants you dead. So go back with that. Oh. All of you, go get that. Because I don't see Army in Black in this zone. This one? Nell is going to be working when that explodes. Mel even told me... Mel even pointed out earlier that the purple moon is happening, and I just ignored it. Also, the latest warning didn't come through in time. Right, so Penelope and Courtney have died. Army in Black is about to set everything into hell. Oh yeah, Army in Black is about to send everything to hell. I was... yeah... I was considering just trying to end the day, but... yeah, no. That ain't a day worth keeping, I think. Okay, let's do the thing of moving everyone, I think. Anyone who has high enough stats to be moved, essentially. Melody and... Geo needs a lot of things. Rain can be brought down here. Stick Rain in like there. Because Rain should be able to deal with the 2 he classes there. Sun and Camille I kind of still want here to be able to work with these 3. Penelope and Nelly. It's not really anything that... Yeah, there's not really anything here Penelope can train Fortitude. How are you, Fortitude? Common? Common and low. Common. There is just nothing good for Penelope to train Fortitude on. Well, I guess we've always got Pode. There's always Pode. Then you... So Courtney will be training Justice on Beauty and the Beast. Rhea will train Temperance on Porcubus and Prudence on Beauty and the Beast. Penelope will train Fortitude on Coconut. Geo and... What are you like? Only Justice. Only really Justice, but you can do a bit of everything else. Is there anything you don't like? You don't like attachment. So I guess Geo can get Fortitude and Prudence from Freischütz. Yeah, no. As I said before, Mel, I might make cash if I need to hire any. So, like, that's just if I need to hire anyone, because I've got no better options. But, like, you can make your OCs in your own save, you know. Let's see. So Geo can train Fortitude and Prudence with Freischütz. Melody can train Temperance with Spider-Man. And then... Mel... Okay, this one's not perfect efficiency, but instead of Temperance, maybe we send Mel into either Fortitude or Prudence with the Dream. How do you do with Repression? Neutral, yeah. Anyway. This should do. Honestly, maybe... Well, no, I kind of want Rhea to be here because Porcubus can only deal with Temperance 4 or better. Yeah, I probably can move Mech over to the blue zone. Have Amy here even. Because Mech can still run over to the Judgment Bird if need. Rhea could be down here to train with Letitia for their Temperance and probably Prudence as well. Yeah, this'll do. Okay. Start with training Mel and Melody. Geo, let's get Geo some insight. repression for Courtney, instinct for Penelope, attachment for Rhea, attachment. Yeah, we'll go attachment for Nelly. High speed. Instinct for Sun. Sight for Neil. Instinct for Mel. Sight for Rhea. It's melted. This switch, Mimi can go this, and this switch Rain can deal with. In fact, we'll even do repression in there. Ginger, get in there to be ready to fight. Oh, it did not like the common work there, huh? It says that it's a high result. Amy, get out of there. Scarecrow is broken out. It's fine because Ginger's there. In fact, Rain can go help. Got a purple dawn coming up. That is not an issue. Okay, that. No, not that. Almost sent someone to horrible times. Okay, purple dawn. You, go get that one. Nobody's free to go get that one. You two go get that. You go get that. That one's not a huge issue anyway. Mick, go get that one. Mel, go get that one. Hannah goes to get that one. Amy goes for that. Ginger comes back home. That. I'm not super concerned about a dawn. There we go. Everything is fine. Yeah, okay. Carrying on. Attachment for Melody. Insight for Geo. Let's actually do some repression for Sun. I guess instinct for Camille, attachment for Nelly, or standing on, so we can do repression. All the things. I kind of don't want to work with you too often, unfortunately. But I think Rain can probably deal with that. Here's the new meltdown. Oh. Hey, Nick. Go. Solve the problem. This one we want to do repression. This one we want insight. Oh, Indigo Noon. I don't think I've ever seen Indigo before. I don't know why people keep screaming. Okay, so that should be everything dealt with, except for you. Which, like, Rain can just go in again in a moment. There we go. Punishing Bird has found a victim. Attachment, melody, insight, geo. Mel. This gets common results, Mel. These are common results. It's Tef? Yeah, but it gets common results. How are you screwing up this badly? Anyway. Mech can probably deal with it on their own. I guess you can help. Guys. Right, hang on. Oh, okay, hang on. When it escaped, its light put every employee who came into contact with it asleep. They woke up when the manager shook them. It eventually returned to its containment unit on its own. Attempts to suppress it will provoke it, transforming it into an extremely hostile entity. Designated as Void Dream 1. Void Dream 1 occasionally crowed, dealing white damage to an entire department. Employees who were asleep due to the abnormality's light awoke and panicked. You know what, screw it, let's see if we can suppress it anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Now, I had been thinking, punishing Bird is also Tef, and attacking it is a problem. So I thought that one would be a problem as well. Mech just gave no fucks. So that's dealt with. Okay, let's carry on then. You need an insight work. What needs more health. More progression for Sun, I guess, and let's do Instinct for Heal. More Instinct for Mel, because even though it's bad results, we don't really care. Let's see. Progression for me. Instinct. Yeah, attachment. Yeah. Attachment. Melody. I think that sets off the Indigo. So, what have we got? The Sweepers. Ah. Heck, go get those guys. Ginger, go get those guys. Looks like we've only got 3 batches of them. Now these guys are He class. Oh, nope, we've got a 4th batch there. They are He class. This is a concern. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're going to be killing the little idiots all around the place. You two, get up here and help with the extermination. Penelope is Getting horribly mutilated. Get out of there. So these guys do black damage, and a fair bit of it. Mech is fine. Mech is winning. Ginger is... time. We really need to just get rid of Army and Blacks out. Mech, go fight that Army in Black. Rain. Ginger's gone chasing after that guy. Actually, that Army in Black probably isn't a big issue. So we can actually have Mech go try and deal with that one. And we grab absolutely everyone to go try and beat the shit out of this Army in Black. Absolutely everyone, get into this room. Fight it. Rain, go get that guy, please. I do appreciate that everything attacks the Army in Black, including escaped abnormalities. They succeeded, thank fuck. Okay, so we got rid of that. Everyone just hang out there for it. Rudolph has broken out, that's not my concern at the moment. Still got this one that's going to detonation here, so it's not, but it's not too much of an issue. I'm letting everyone have a bit of time here to heal up. Rain has succeeded. So, Indigo Noon. Pretty easy to deal with. The only issue was setting off a bunch of... Mech. Leave that zone. I think we're only going... Like, this may be the only Army in Black heart that actually detonates. Anyway. Everyone. Army is on the move to hunt down Rudolph. That detonates, which should cause... Huh. Didn't even cause that to break out. Okay. So that wasn't actually that bad. Okay. Everyone back to your places here. Yeah, that really wasn't that bad. Okay, hang on. Chat has progressed. Mech and Mel have been talking about the new Pokemon Legends game. Yet the online membership Mech has shinies to give away. Has posted shinies in the Discord channel. Doesn't. If you do Stairmaster Sim, it doesn't reach. Its reach doesn't get to Pikachu or S. I have no fucking clue what those words mean. Anyway. Let us carry on. We return to our regularly scheduled training. Attachment. No, not attachment for Courtney. That would be very bad times for Courtney. Start doing some insight and repression for rain. Repression for Courtney. Do now have enough boxes to just end the day, but why would we when we can continue training? We can do one more thing as well before we cause another meltdown. I think we'll end the day there. Once Mel leaves this room. Jesus fucking Christ, Mel. These are meant to be normal results. Well, no horns for Mel this time. Geo has become superpowered. Maria is pretty close to max power now. Just missing some temperance. Neil's powering up, Sun's powering up. Mel has reached level 5, but still prudence and justice are pretty low. B apparently lost a level of prudence. I feel like that's a glitch. Visual error. Okay. Next day. We should be getting another box, or another creature. Okay, so we've got... Tell the kid today's treat is going to be grape-flavored candy. It's his favorite. We've got... However, if enough Sarira is found from you that everyone looks on in awe, your name will be sung for generations. What? What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. So, we'll run a vote on this, I think. We've got grape-flavored candy. We've got Sarira. And we've got pitiful people. No Alephs? Okay. So we can't get any Alephs from this. Mel thinks they know why people lose their levels. Possibly. I'm guessing... I would think that it was something to do with the ego gifts they have, but like, B didn't do any work, so she wouldn't have changed ego gifts at all. So I feel like it's just a visual bug. Okay, Mel has decided to take a different twist on the vote this time. So, I'll go over them again. We have today's treat is going to be grape flavored candy. If enough Sarira are found from you that everyone looks on in awe, your name will be sung for generations. And what's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. Is Sarira a type of spice? You forgot what to name them, so they're flavors now. You could have asked me to go over them again. But it looks like we've got 2 votes for pitiful people. Thinking sriracha. No, sriracha's a type of sauce, isn't it? What is Sarira then? Anyway. While humanity prospered with its advanced civilization and technology, it was not aware of its impending suicide as a species. Sriracha is a spice, the sauce is just named after it? Oh, okay. Fair enough. They needed a hero, but ended up beheading said hero with their own hands. A lot of things happened, and a lot of things changed. Sarira comes from the Sanskrit meaning body, but in Buddhism. Right. Okay, so if enough bodies are found from you, you'll be worshipped, huh? A changed himself from a healer to a creator. The old promises he had made with her sustained him evanescently, but in a world without her, they ultimately became obsolete. Various sins sprung up from his arrogance, one by one, and A changed, very slowly. He became enchanted by the shadows he had created. The plan to discover the disease of mankind became a relic of the past. He became skeptical of man, including himself. A started looking for something that would guide him without turning against him. The conclusion was very simple. While vile humans could not be trusted, the answer lay in machines. Machines, which A loathed deeply, became essential to him. Perhaps A wanted to have wings that would allow him to escape from the hellish inferno he had trapped himself in, to reach the heavens. Angelos. That was how I was born. So, what's on your mind? Yeah, it feels sweeter than usual, doesn't it? Now, if you don't mind, can I have a moment to drink some coffee, manager? Ugh, that's better. I just can't start my day without a fresh cup of coffee in the morning. I hope you're not offended by the way I talk to you, are you? My name's Chesed. I'm the head of the welfare department. The welfare team is quite remarkable. I'm proud to state that my team has the highest level of satisfaction in the entire corporation. Lady Angela's told me to cooperate with you, for now. Well, I am the kind of person who can flow with anyone, but playing silly games with the manager is too much pressure, even for me. But orders are orders, so I've got no choice, do I? Well, I'll be off now. My cup's getting cold. Mr. Chesed, sir, I have something important to tell you. Please, go on. Well, I didn't polish the ego thoroughly enough, so some of them appear to be malfunctioning right now. I think we'll have to run some extra diagnostics. I'm so sorry, Chesed, sir. Oh, that's quite alright. Must have been pretty tiring to do ego maintenance, on top of all the work you already have, no? Mr. Chesed, sir? I'll go check it myself. You've done well enough to find out about the problem now. So many things to mind here. It'd take quite a bit out of someone to constantly pay attention to every little detail like that. Oh my, thank you so much, sir. Of course, let's make the best of today, as always. The way I handled that was quite different from what you've seen out of the others, wasn't it? Yep, Lady Angela wouldn't have gone easy on that at all, like I did. These employees will be gone as soon enough, so what's the point in investing so much effort, scolding and lambasting them over tiny little mishaps? Well, shucks, my coffee's gone cold. Too bad. Lukewarm coffee just isn't worth it. Best to pour it down the drain with no hesitation. Finish the day within the allotted time, oh god. The welfare team is always busy. They work with a strong resolve, even though this environment seems rather carefree. But you see, the best way to handle things is to finish them as quickly as possible. This ensures everyone works with precision and a cool mind. One moment, I need water. Okay. Posture check. For once, I'm actually sitting up straight. Which is fucking wild. And a stretch. Okay. Big stretch. Oh. Big stretch. Oh. Oh, okay. So we've got the gun from this. I don't think it's really worth it. Yeah, I think. Well, let's double check. Penelope is now lacking only fortitude. Still probably best to train that with Pode. Nelly is also lacking only fortitude. That's unfortunate. It does have 3, which means it's common results with Rudolph. Geo is still lacking fortitude and temperance. Melody now has 4 temperance. So... oh, Ria's got 5 now, so Melody can come over here, train temperance with Orcubus. Ria, we can probably find a prudence trainer somewhere else. In fact, honestly, just Tri-Shoots does pretty well for that. Well, hang on. No. You, no. Yeah. This should do pretty well. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Begin! What have we got here? Oh. Oh, let's send Mel in here, speed max. Let's send Mech for repression on the guy that's tied up. Yeah, I figured I think I've seen you had a screenshot that included this guy. Wow, repression does not work on him, huh? Okay. Repression is not the option. Oh, and he broke out. Nick, go beat the shit out of him. Well, he's not too strong. Okay. Mech, try instinct on him. Well, we're getting some boxes from this. He only likes one thing and one thing only. We'll find out. Instinct wasn't too bad. Yeah. I guess we do instinct again. Boobs. The only thing he likes is boobs, apparently. At least according to Mel. Okay, so that's all sorted there. Get these revealed. Oh, attachment isn't too bad. If you've got low instinct, then instinct isn't bad either. Yeah, go ahead, Mech. Mech can carry on with that. Training Mel. Let's get some repression for Brain. Attachment for Geo. Insight for Rhea. Attachment for Melody. Oh, we've got a meltdown. Go B, go. Oh, B did do some work, I guess. Dealing with meltdowns. So maybe B did change. I don't see any changes to B's egos. Except maybe the glasses, but I don't think anything here gives glasses. That maybe can go deal with that real quick. Melody, why are you fucking dying so hard to this? Is your armor vulnerable to it? Your armor is vulnerable to black. That's unfortunate. Anyway, now if you keep gaining health, Courtney gets some repression. Punishing Bird is broken out. The Forsaken Murderer. Oh, I never revealed this, huh? Okay. Skill issue. Yeah. Suppression for Sun. Attachment for Geo. Insight for Rhea. Insight for just anyone. Go ahead, Courtney. Instinct for Melody. And attachment for Melody. Even though Melody kind of sucks against that guy. It's all about Courtney. Okay. Melody, you're near max, so I don't have to worry about you too much. That. Nelly, you've got pretty low health, so I do have to worry about you some. You. Deal with that robot. Ginger can go deal with that robot. That robot has chosen death. Yep. This doesn't even faze me. Yep. This robot has chosen death. Oh, there's a robot up there as well. Let's actually get Hannah up here to join the army. You guys can go as well. You guys can go as well. All of you go after that robot now. Where have we not finished them off? Huh? Oh, up there. Grab everyone. Go get it. What's Army in Black doing? It's very unhappy. Okay. We're going to do our usual trick here. Nelly, get out. How badly hurt was Nelly there? Oh dear God. Okay. Nelly barely managed to survive that. We're not sending someone with only 50 health in there again. Anyway, everyone, go beat up Shark. You know what, let's also have the Forsaken Murderer break out. Because Mech can murder the hell out of them real easy. Go Mech, go. Yes, we're back at 3. Okay. Might actually get a diagnosis for DID, if you do have it. Sun has had friends with DID before. Can be rough, but hopefully plenty of good resources for it. Which Mel, of course, has nothing. Of course. Personal system management advice online can be, but others might backfire. Oh God. Okay. Got enough boxes to reveal this. When the work result was bad, the counter lowered. Yep. Unsurprising. Unimpressive equipment. It's another TEF. Sight for Mel. Mouth. Doesn't. Good stats. Oops. Attachment. Geo. Sight. Korea. Attachment. Melody. Aggression. Instinct, Penelope. Yeah, let's go Instinct for Nelly. It'll be fine. Punishing Bird is somewhere. Down there, there it is. Instinct. Oh god. Huh? Wait. Why? Hang on. These are all common. Why is Mel a common result there? Right. No. Oh, okay. Mech's upper limit on temperance is just that much better than Mel's. Mel, I'm sorry to say that your upper limits on stats is looking kinda bad. Oh, you got the horns. Anyway, you can go in there. Mech needs to go in here. Because Mech is still the only one who can safely deal with that bastard. Might as well send B in there and Hannah in there. Amy can go deal with that one. Oh, we've got another Indigo Noon. Oh god. We failed this mission, which means I never even looked at how much time it gave me. Oh well. Let's see. Also, unfortunately, this has reset. So it is in a single day. That's rough. Rough. Distinct attachment for melody. Side for Nelly. We need for you just a bunch of boxes. Start sending Mel in there then. I can send Mech into here just to try and get points for her. Let's see. He did not get the heart, so he is still safe to interact with others. I don't know what you two have got going on here where there's purple shields showing up. Sure. More attachment for Geo, insight for Rhea, distinct for Melody, attachment for get to that. You two go start beating the shit out of them. Then go start beating the shit out of them. Amy, go beat them. Go for them. Army in black is pretty well guaranteed to break out soon. Yep, there it is. Hopefully there's not one in there. We've got the army ready. Damn it, you two. Go back after killing one guy. It's doing her best. Elle can just leave this room. Doing her best. Amy is getting it. I'm getting things on. Let you help? No. Fuck no. This guy does a lot of black damage. And you have no fucking sanity. You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Go ahead. Amy's working on that one. Main probably needs to get the hell out of here. That's the moon dealt with. Nell, you need to leave. You are going extremely insane. Go help it. Oh god, there's another one there. Hey. What? I sent the wrong person. Oh my god, I sent the wrong person. And Mel still managed to hang on. Yeah, you heal in the halls, but only for 50%. I don't think we're getting rid of that one in time, unfortunately. Everywhere else we're good. Like, top player can all go back home. We just have to make sure nobody's in here. Okay, so I'll move people out of the top as well. Oh, there's one there, huh? Can Hannah and B get to it in time? Yes! Oh shit, Rain. Why are you there? Oh, Rain is fine. Only the Scarecrow broke out from that. Rain, go beat the shit out of that Scarecrow. Rain, run the fuck away. That Scarecrow is killing. Rain, run the fuck away. Keep running the fuck away. Did I press the return all button for this sector? I could have sworn I didn't because I was expecting this one to detonate. I pressed these three, but I shouldn't have pressed any others. I mean, I guess I must have done since Rain went back there. Oh well. All worked out fine. We're managing all right in dealing with the army in black now. Even when it breaks out, we pretty much just annihilate most of them. Not that. Let's see. Attachment for Geo, attachment for Melody. Repression for Courtney, Instinct for Penelope, Repression for Sun, Instinct for Nelly, Instinct for Neil, Sight for Rhea, keep trying to get mech those horns. It's the next meltdown. It's probably not too bad. Let's actually cancel that. Mel can survive this. Rain can go over there. We want to do repression on that. Repression on that. Amy, go deal with that. We will count the 25. Okay. Yeah, 21 to 45, that's safe. Ginger, go do that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That. We can send Amy now to deal with Letitia. Butterfly has decided to break out, huh? You just murder the shit out of it. Scarecrow broke out now. Go, Rain, go, because you're not horribly beaten up this time. I'll send Hannah after it too. Go, Rain, go. Tank it. There we go. You know what? We can keep going for a bit further, right? We'll try to stop before the green dusk, I think. Out of absolutely nowhere, you had someone direct message you from a random server to ask where you got your Discord display pic, because they thought it looked cool. Oh, hell yes. It is absolutely amazing when that sort of thing happens. People actually appreciating your art. The best of times. Attachment for you. Some aggression there, some instinct over here. Let's see. Yes, we stop here, otherwise we trigger the green dusk. Okay. That's another day done. See how Amy managed to get even more powerful. If Amy can get an ego that gives her 2 more work success and work speed, she will have more than 100 on everything. What the fuck? Geo's temperance has gone up to 4, so Geo can now start working with Porcubus. Let's see, what else? Sun's justice has gone up, Mel's justice has gone up. Oh right, because I sent you to do repression with Reddit. Yeah, okay. I got confused for a bit there. Your health has also gone up a fair bit. Cool. B supposedly leveled down her prudence again, but it still hasn't changed. Let's see, Nellie's fortitude has gone up some. Melody is fully buffed. I'm going to pretend this 4 is fake, because I think it's a graphical error. Rain is fully buffed, I think. I'm just called the melody range. Oh hey, it's a silent orchestra, fuck no. Yeah, so this is the first time we see this, because it's... we've only ever done one reset. if you have revealed an abnormality's name, future loops or playthroughs, it will actually show it. So, like, we did a reset to get rid of the silent orchestra because it's a fucking pain in the ass. But now we can see this is the silent orchestra. We also have, and the many shells cried out one word, manager. Or, still, it didn't matter to him. After all, he was destined to be a big bad wolf. You think you remember that one? It's the sort of like statues of an orchestra that, or when it's in its cage, it's just the conductor. But then when it breaks out, it starts playing music from the main hall, and just fills the zone with rings of music that deal white damage. It also just takes all of my boxes away. So we have yes, but also no. Yes, BBW, Big Bad Wolf. I'm guessing that's meant to be. Mel, I think that's a concerning, bit of a concerning choice of acronym for that one, Mel. Because I'm pretty sure BBW means something else. And it's a tie. Okay, so with a tie, do I want the Big Bad Wolf or the many shells cried out one word, manager? I think he's thinking of BBC. I feel like... Fuck. Oh, okay. I was fidgeting with a piece of paper and accidentally hit the tilde key there. Is BBW not similar, but the W means women? Anyway, yeah, right. I guess you're probably not the person to ask, huh, son? That it wouldn't be, yeah. Yeah. God, so I need to be the deciding vote between manager and Big Bad Wolf, huh? So is this one actually an Aleph? Because if it is, I think I take it. It is? Okay. I think I take it then. I remember you, eh? You were a person with a warm smile. Eh? Why did you never go meet it, even though you created it? But surely you already know. Did you put in all that work for just a simple vending machine that dispenses soda at the press of a button? At the very least, you should give it a name. There's nothing I can do, even if you put on an expression like that. It's an unspoken rule that the creator names their creation. Don't dump your job on someone else. You're the designer. Go ahead and tell the machine its name. There. The door over there. It requires a throwaway for breakouts. Oh! Okay. Let's move Mel down here. Let's see. Do a quick check for anyone. Melody is now maxed. Penelope is not. Courtney just needs temperance. Geo can do temperance with Orcubus. Rhea is now maxed. So we can move these folks all down here. And okay. So Mel is saying that we need some sort of throwaway little nerd to trigger this thing to break out, whatever it is. Which I guess we can just, like, we've got 207 points. Excuse me, game. Why does this say 1? Give me a moment. Main menu. Mel, if this is someone that I am making literally to sacrifice them, they don't need to be an actual character. Huh. Okay, all of my mods are disabled right now. Apparently all of my mods are disabled. So that's a thing. Okay, so... Oh god, I've got to move people again. You stay there. You go over here. All maxed out. You go over here. Then Melody there, Rhea. Sacrifice someone who was annoying in apps or on an RP server. I mean, I would, son, but I literally don't carry those sorts of things with me. Like, I've discarded all of my memories of those sorts of people. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm pure. Apparently it's Tiffany that we're sacrificing. I wouldn't say that I'm pure. I would say that I just choose to forget. Yeah, I don't give a damn about them. Also, like, because my mods aren't working right now and I would have to spend a point to customize, I'm not going to bother customizing someone that I'm about to throw away. So... Huh. Huh. Oh god. That's real loud. Okay. Let's start with... Mech, do a repression on it. Going to have to work out how this thing actually works before I can try and trigger it. Oh god, we get like 13 minutes to actually do a day. That's rough. This thing does not like repression. Oh, Mech is dead.
I love you. 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 I love you.
So it becomes a person. Right. The lower the working employee's fortitude, the lower the success rate and the less stable the work is. Right, let's retry the day. Cool. I don't think I was going to be sending people with low fortitude in there anyway, except to get them killed. Let's try instinct this time. Do I want to know how many nerds to sacrifice? Nah. I'll gather all the information about it first. Instinct seems to work much better. Yeah, instinct works much better. That's only a normal result. Jesus. Okay, looks like attachment is even better. I really wish this counter at least carried through between days. I understand that if the count of suppressed Alephs did carry over between days, you could just use Rabbit Team for all of them. Like, you'd do one in a day and Rabbit Team it, then the next day you'd do a different one and Rabbit Team it. But I mean, as far as I'm aware, like, I can deal with black, army and black pretty straightforward. Censored, I kind of need to use the Rabbit Team. There we go. This thing has a lot of information. Jesus Christ. Okay. The lower the working employee's fortitude was, when an employee whose justice was lower than level 4 completed the work, the counter decreased. Okay. So they don't necessarily need to be sacrificed. If someone has justice level 3, but then they're maxed out on the other 3, they can actually survive that. Let's see. Angelina, who was in the containment unit, was killed by it. Suddenly it changed into Angelina. The same instance occurred when another employee had panicked. When the work result was bad, Justin was attacked and turned into its shell. Oh, okay. Okay, they are sacrificed. Employees with a fortitude level of 3 or lower immediately panicked when entering its unit. It is recommended that employees lower than fortitude level 4 never be sent to work with it. When Aurora, who witnessed its human appearance, fell into panic, they became its new shell. At the same time, the counter lowered. When the counter reached 0, it, taking the appearance of the dead Corbinian, disappeared from its containment unit. The manager must quickly find and kill its disguised appearance. Ha! I think Mech can survive one more interaction with it. Right, okay. We're going to need 30 boxes to know what its counter is, which is fine. What? 69 what? What? Where? Huh? I do not understand what you're referencing there, Mel. I don't know what you saw. Sent it to me in DMs. Okay. Anyway, keep trying to get mech some hits. Some regression L as well. Attachment for Courtney. Insight. Ample instinct of the attachment for Geo. This is fine. We're going to send back in there. This one's fine. Go ahead, Rhea. It's just the two. Seems right, yeah. No. Probably attachment's better, actually. Anyway. Continue training, everyone. That's... Trying to buff up Sun. Honestly, Camille is also an option for throwing away someone. Like, look at this little nerd, they're weaker than people I hire fresh now. I have enough to know its counter. Oh, I do. I have enough to know everything. Oh, it only has a counter of 1. Huh? It only has a counter of 1? Its defenses are unspecified. Oh hey, 6'9". 69. It puts eyes on your cheek. Increase the amount of HP healed from any source. Interesting. Okay, so we... Right, okay, so I guess when Mech died, they didn't get a bad result. Or it wasn't a result that caused the counter to decrease. They just died. Oh my god. 222 for the mimicry weapon. And 120 for the arm. Sacrifice the nerd? Not quite yet. Well, maybe. Maybe we just do it right away. I was going to do a bit more grinding with it to get more boxes, but honestly, maybe. Because we don't know if we're going to die horribly here. So, everyone, get over here. All of you, except for Amy. Amy can come be over here. Wait, it disappears and appears somewhere else. Then it breaks out. So we actually want everyone in like a central position. Oh god, we don't know what the fuck this little nerd looks like. Okay. Tiffany with grey, spiky hair and looks very sad because they know that they're what's about to happen to them. Okay. We're going to slow things down. We send Tiffany in. Why didn't you instantly panic, Tiffany? Okay. Huh. So I guess because it had never taken on anybody's form, it just left. I'm going to grab everyone who lives in the upper area, because Army in Black's going to get real upset. I mean, what we can do... Hey, Corp. Go, well, everyone here, go be in this hallway, or actually, instead of that hallway, just be like here. So it's going to have to kill 15 people to cause Army in Black to break out. Yeah, there we go. Leave. Left. Need Schadenfreude to leave its room. There we go. Grab everyone. Sure. Everyone to go beat up Schadenfreude. Yeah, there's not a ton of people in its area. Oh. Oh god, that's loud. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm just turning things down a bit. Okay. It's all in my left ear as well. Oh boy. Hey Ria. Everyone just died instantly. Oh my god. Amy's fucked. Goodbye. Well then. Okay. Oh yeah, you two panicked. Would have panicked because of Army in Black, yeah. Well then. All agents are dead. Not yet, they're not. They're about to be. Okay. So if it successfully transforms, we are fucked. Wait, did I just fuck up there? Did I just fuck up by clicking that button? No, I didn't. Thank fuck. Okay, I saw it said memory repository after I clicked it, and I was just, is that taking me back to 31, where we've only got this? Okay. Now, we came pretty close, so I'm going to try something here. Everyone, get over here. And I mean everyone. Except for the real little nerds. Can we beat the shit out of this before it transforms? It's going to take some time for everyone to get here. It's going to take some time. Okay. Right then. Hey, Tiffany. Time for you to die horribly. Everyone suppress it. It absolutely still kills me. It absolutely still kills people in this form. Okay. Right, so what we need to do is have them wait nearby until it transforms into its chrysalis. So grab everyone. All of you come here. In fact, we can even grab you two. Oh yeah, Amy, right. That's a good point. Amy, wait in this room. No, wait. We're sending everyone to that room. Amy, wait in this room. Amy may have made that a bit more easy death. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. Okay, so that one was partly on me. Now then, Tiffany, go die. And let's hope it just stays in this room to transform. That way? Here? Nope, everyone get out. It's turned around. Everyone leave. Okay, everyone be in this room. Nope. Run. Nope, charge. Go to this room. And charge. Can we finish it off in time? No. Okay. So we cannot finish it off in time. Let's try this. If we don't have Amy. If Amy isn't there murdering the shit out of everyone, can we then win that fight? Or was Amy just not that much of a factor to our horrible failure? Let's find out. Go, Tiffany, go. Go, everyone. Gio's dead. Army in Black's broken out. Mel is dead. B is dead. Nope. We cannot do it. Next test. Once this transforms into everyone. Okay. Oh, we can't send it. Send the buttons there. Amy, you just leave. Okay. Can the bunnies kill it? After it's transformed. I'll add it. Amy, go try and shoot that part. Able to. I mean, there's a lot of them. yes. Okay, so here's the thing. 2 out of 3 suppressed. Now, I don't think this is going to work. If we succeed in the day, in this mission and then reset the day, I'm pretty sure the mission will reset. It is now hopeless. It resists black damage, apparently. It's terrified. Amy is insane. But... So we've got a couple of options. One is actually working with it until we've got its equipment. Or... Okay. Now... We are going to grab only people who are level 5 to come over here. Which is you. You. As well. And you too. And you. I somehow don't think this is going to work. If we gather all of our forces, can we possibly actually fight Censored? Very cool. No. No, we cannot. Someone's still fighting it. There we go. Mel was still attacking it despite being completely insane. So yeah. Okay. Okay, I guess the next option is to just work with this thing with nobody there until we can get its equipment, because that will get us another set of Aleph gear to put on someone. For now, to just keep Tiffany out of the world. But... yeah. Okay. Mech, go live up here and then do attachment with this thing. I think attachment was what it liked. No, it liked instinct. Anyway, so this is a day that we actually want to try and finish then. Let's see, try and max out your repression. Go stand up there. More instinct for sun, sure. It liked both, excellent, okay. Does like them, yes. Okay. I mean, so we can actually work with it pretty well. It's not that much of a threat, so long as I'm careful with who I send there. First meltdown isn't really a problem. I guess I should probably be trying to focus on just working with this thing initially. Revealed everything for you. Yes. Yeah, try and get as much as we can out of working with this, so that we can just maximize boxes. Snowman Santa is out. What? Oh, it is too. Hey everyone, go beat the shit out of this little idiot. I am not concerned. Army in Black is mildly upset. It doesn't matter. Army in Black is back to normal. Oh, this guy is loud. Feel that. Dang it, we still don't have enough to start getting the gift. That's unfortunate. Right, let's start reading the Forsaken Murderer's backstory. An abnormality whose brain is imbued with rage, screams, and malicious cries. There is a wound on his forehead that never seems to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket that is as free as any man. No amount of chains and restraints is enough to prevent him from committing violence. He always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say he was a death row inmate from a federal prison. The researchers were always curious about him. They felt that the straitjacket couldn't contain him. Is this taking up time? Yeah. Oh. Oh.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Ah. Okay. I didn't expect Mech to die there. Let's see. Where was I? They felt that the straitjacket couldn't contain him. The researchers wanted to study a murderer's brain to prove that innate evil existed. It was difficult to determine who was worse, a man who murdered the innocent with no remorse, or the researchers who wanted to open up his brain to satiate their curiosity. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were injected into him. Some were used for the sake of humanity's future, while others were for new medical techniques. They all had the potential of changing the world. The researchers were getting more and more excited. Although they didn't openly express so, it was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but they never said what was cured. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed. But at the same time, he lost himself. After an extensive review, he was permitted to have the straitjacket removed. It feels like my head is turning into metal. I sometimes hear metallic creaks inside my head. As the days passed, he began inflicting self-harm. He would continuously hit his head on the wall or hard surfaces. He insisted on checking if his head was really turning into metal. One day, they eventually decided to leave him, with the hope that he would stop once he was wounded. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he wouldn't stop until his wound was so deep the whites of his skull were peeking through. He had to wear the straitjacket again, but he was no longer feared or monitored like before. A researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without his ID card, as his head was violently crushed. Lax security meant that the door was often left unlocked or unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined was moving around on his knees. My head, turning into metal, folds in my brain, being flattened. He kept repeating strange words, and the final procedure was quickly put in place. Treatment was halted, and he was dissected so his brain could be used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. Kept muttering nonsense until the end. Ends begins, end. Right then. So he's just a crazy guy whose head turns into metal when he breaks out. Okay, let's try this again. Do instinct, because apparently insight or attachment got mech killed. Nell saw the FNAF 2 movie today. Was it okay? I feel like I just feel like movies based on those games aren't going to be that interesting to me. Particularly because horror sucks. I suck with horror. But just like I don't know if those movies would actually turn out good at all. But you say it was fun, so fun is good enough. And honestly, bad movies can be fun as well. It was really good actually, compared to other horror films like Scream. This is tame. Only like really specific types of horror, but FNAF is completely uninteresting. Yeah. Let's see, minus 12%. We can still do another. Not Scream, The Ring. Right. Yeah, Mecha can still do another one with it. She'll be fine, so long as she's at full health. But minus 18% is probably our limit. If we succeed. Yeah, we'll succeed. Okay. That's probably our limit. But we have to reveal everything before we can start getting its ego gift chance. That's unfortunate. Anyway, let's push for that first meltdown. I believe everyone in here is maxed yet. Oops. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and it was so red you would even say it was part of the other reindeer, just like a golden rose. They never let poor Rudolph shine in any reindeer game. Then one fine Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, oh, oh, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out gently, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Go down in history. Let's see, you like attachment, go ahead, Ginger. Mech can begin her work again. We should only need 30 boxes, right? So that's probably only going to take 2 rounds of work. Jeez. That round went real bad. Yeah, 30 and then 155 and 200. It's probably going to take multiple days before we can actually get that equipment. Or 150 and 255, I don't remember. We shall find out. Anyway, in you go again, Nick. To turn my fan up. I think my fan is already at maximum power. Sacrifice her to the long bird. Longbird is getting no sacrifices today. And I don't think Ginger would count as a valid sacrifice for the thing either. So it's 222 and 120. So it's less than we were thinking. Or I guess the total roughly works out the same as what you had expected, Mel. That is some really good armor, though. Like, holy shit, that's some good armor. 1 times damage from Pale is really good on its own. Like, Mech has half, but that's the best I've ever seen, and it's the only thing I've seen that is actually less than 1. Okay, we can do 1 more round. Or at least Mech should be able to survive 1 round. I think for Mech to survive, she basically just needs like 14 or so boxes total. Just 16 is a bad result. Anyway, stop there. And we continue training. Attachment for Geo, Health, Lucky, attachment for Courtney, Health for Ellie. We are 1 away from the red door. Just waiting to actually finish their work. Okay. Mel, trigger Red Dawn. There we go. You two can deal with it, clown, right? Down. Oh, great. You two, go deal with that one. You, that one. Teleporting everywhere. Don't just walk away from this clown. Yeah, punishing bird, and now it's down there, fuck's sake. They really want to break Censored out. Okay. Okay. Longbird is sad it doesn't get a sacrifice. Yeah, well, Longbird can just be sad. Honestly, Longbird doesn't deserve happiness. Most things don't. A lot of the things we have here are just rude, horrible creatures. The one exception is nothing there, which says that it loves you. It just wants to be a friend, until it doesn't. But it does say that it loves you, at least. Really get some good outputs from this. Oh god. What? We got 16, which is a bad result.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Ginger is now asking to be sacrificed to set A. Okay.
I love you. I love you.
Let's see.
I love you. I love you.
We're going to have to reset this day. So, in Ginger goes.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
I mean, it's no longer a dog. It's instead now Mech just declaring love over and over again. Which I think is also something that would display murderous intent towards Ginger.
I love you. 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 I love you.
There we go.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh, it didn't turn into Ginger, it just stayed as Mech.
I love you. 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 I love you.
Yeah, that's...
I love you. I love you. I love
yeah,
you. I love you.
That's about what we should have expected. Anyway. We're going to have to reset the day. I do think I might actually call the stream very early today. Because my computer is pumping out a lot of heat right now, and when I stream, I close up my room to try and minimize sound interference. So I'm kind of fucking dying right now. So I think I might just end the stream to here instead of making another attempt at this. So yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream. Okay, So, if you have enjoyed, I have a Discord channel. This is where I make my announcements when I'm going live, what I'm planning to play, or if anything is going to keep me from going live. I also have a YouTube channel, which is where all of my VODs go. Twitch will keep them for about 2 weeks. After that, they are only available on YouTube. I see you trying to snipe me there, Mel. So, if you wanted to go back and see all of my previous streams of Lobotomy Corp, you can find them all on YouTube. Next stream... God, okay. I'm going to go into some thoughts at the moment. I have currently 3 weeks off of work. Like, I've got 3 weeks of annual leave. I am considering whether I want to actually stick to only doing weekly streams, or if I might wind up doing extra in this time, where like it'd still only be like 2 a week, but it might work out as like 1 stream at the usual time and 1 stream in the middle of the week, or like for all of you probably a Tuesday. Actually, potentially, I can potentially do it on like my Monday, so your Sunday, so that people have a bit more leeway. Well, no, because let's see, if it's a Sunday, people would have work the next day, so we wouldn't want it to be a late one. However, I could do a stream earlier in the day so that it's not a horribly late night thing for all of you in the US and Canada. So then it would be... It'd still probably work out as like an evening or night thing for you, but it's not going to be a midnight thing. I think that I can work out. I'll consider it. Like, this first week I'm going to take off just to rest anyway. I'm not going to do a second stream this week. But like in the next couple of weeks maybe I will. And I'll try and find a time where it's actually suitable to everyone. Yeah, I mean, I could go to Canada and be cold there, but then I would just be frozen. Or as Mel says, they would probably not let me get cold. Through tee ha ha. I don't really like the idea of doing collabs. Like, I know it would probably make for better streams, honestly, and it would create a lot more options, because I'd be able to do like friend swap games and such. But I don't really know why, but collabs just... they feel weird to me. The idea of having other people on the stream itself. It just feels weird. Okay, so yeah, next stream, it's going to be the usual time. It will be more of lingo. So I hope people are interested in that, because I sure as hell enjoy it. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for being with me today. Have a good one.